This is the Panasonic GH5. I use this camera to film everything. I use it to film my workout videos, my cinematic sequences I like to sprinkle throughout this channel, and my Lego stop motion. So today I want to give you guys some tips that I've learned on how to create a cinematic sequence. First step, find the right angle. Finding the right angle kind of totally depends on what kind of style you're shooting for. And I know that it's obviously a cinematic style, but is it like an intense sequence? Or are you shooting a sequence that's supposed to be like a movie scene? The positioning of the lighting in the environment will also totally depend on your angle. I'll even use a photo, for example. If I'm shooting a photo outside and it's sunset, I'm going to want that sun behind me. And another example, the video I'm shooting right now, I'm actually not lit right now just by the windows. I actually have a light right here that's diffused and a light positioned over there shining on me here. If your lights are positioned here, shining on your face here, casting a little bit of a shadow on your face, and you're going to want your camera on that side. Okay guys, so I'll give you a sneak peek of the setup. I'm sitting right here, two lights right there, majorly diffused by that, just a white sheet. And then I've got a light back there. So yeah, pretty simple lighting setup, and it looks great. And the next step is lighting. Lighting is so important if you're trying to shoot a cinematic sequence. When you're outdoors, it's a little harder because you don't have control of your lighting. You're just shooting in the environment that you're in. Anytime I'm shooting a sequence outside, I generally prefer that it's an overcast day where the sun is diffused by the clouds, or if you're shooting a sunrise or a sunset. Next step I would recommend is add camera movement. Depending on what kind of cinematic sequence you're shooting, whether if it's like an intense one or one that's just more calm, adding camera movement to appropriately fit your mood style is going to be so much better. And that could be just taking the camera and doing just a real smooth sweep, focusing on your subject like that. And my last tip I would have, that if you do not have a cameraman and you just have a tripod, it is still possible to create a cinematic sequence with just your camera. And if you are the subject or the actor in it, it is still possible to create a cinematic sequence. My advice on doing this would be first finding your cinematic angles. Second would be getting lots of those angles. Not too many angles, but also make sure you have enough. I shot this actually here at this campground about 1.5 years ago. All completely on a tripod, but I added some handheld movement in post. Or like this sequence, there's lots of flashy lights, getting tons of different shots of different things. But my final advice to you guys would be, like, just get an idea in your mind and just try it. I basically just sit down, think, get an idea, get a image, a vision, or even do a cinematic sequence together with your friends. Get together, brainstorm, and come up with something epic. Well guys, that's just about all I've got for you today. And since we're on the subject for cinematic sequences, I have been brainstorming so much in writing the script for the next live action film. I want to make it something like a short movie. I'm really pumped about it and super excited to get started on it. And let me know if you guys are excited to hear more about it too. If you enjoyed Operation Fury, then you guys are going to love this one. This will completely blow it out of the water. So make sure you guys stay tuned, subscribe, and click the bell if you do not want to miss any new updates or any new videos. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.